I knew I got a bad vibe from you. Don't bring me pebbles and rocks. Okay, go back to your books and being a teacher's little pet. So is our friendship and you. You're right, it's meaningless giving it to you. What is up, guys? It's Cheko here, and welcome to another Reverse 1999 video. Today we are starting chapter 3, and as I can see, there are a lot of kids. So I hope nothing bad happens to said kids. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into more Reverse 1999. Okay, so as you can see, I am in fact in the next chapter. I'm very much scared because all those kids look like they're in an asylum, and that's scary for sure. So let's see. We're wasting no time. I will build my characters another day. Oh, never pårend. Or Catrice Mechanis Cantinel. Mechanis.
What arcanists regard to be more important is the knowledge
we're
from
in a new
another
world.
pathway, which is often known as
New
gnosis. Compared with mankind's knowledge gained from reasoning, what are the features of gnosis?
Oh, they're in school?
Sonetto.
Sonetto? Are you in class?
The features of gnosis are 1. It cannot be verified by an independent third party, and 2. It is impossible to be comprehended through reasoning.
That's baby Sonetto. Now let's see how she grew up to be the Sonetto we know today. Baby Sonetto.
Exactly.
Baby Sonetto, so
And
smart.
that's also one of the reasons that the knowledge of the study of arcanum is hard to be accepted by the academic world.
But I mean, it's a skill that you must know.
The academic research is required to be open to the public and can pass the independent tests. But the unpredictability of arcanum will lead to the arcane researches to methodological agnosticism.
Yes. There's no way you're saying that to a baby.
Thus,
I don't even know what that
the
means.
scientific stabilizing appliances that the school provided for you is to overcome the instability of your arcane skill in order to ensure the peace and stability of the human world.
Oh.
May the peace be with us.
Hey, bro, this is giving Handmaid's Tale. Under his eye. Oh, Matilda. Matilda, hey.
Oh, j'ai presque été assez rapide pour répondre à cette question. Comment elle a pu être aussi rapide?
Comela. Indeed.
Next question. After the fall of the Roman
So
Empire,
can Matilda
the number of arcanists,
speak English?
along
Because
with
this
the
lady is
related
not
literature,
speaking.
had reduced correspondingly.
Matilda, your
Who
turn.
can tell us the history of that time in brief?
Miss!
She's cute too. But the thing I don't get is how it's like a thing where like when a grown like character, when you see them as a little girl, mostly girls, they have short hair, and I'm like, Sonetto could have long hair and still be a child, you know? But I guess everyone just has a bob cut.
Miss, I know this one.
Sonetto. Matilda rose her hand first.
Sonetto.
Oh! Okay. Don't do my girl Matilda like that. No! She knows the answer.
As the Roman Empire declined, some arcanists were tempted by the irrational side
Matilda,
of
I
nature
recognize
and
you.
applied
You're a
magia
smart
naturalis
girl.
in warfare
Sonetto,
and
back
disputes
off.
over interests, which irritated
Gosh.
the church and other powers of religion.
You're still the same, even as a child.
At that time,
Of course,
people
this
in
is
Europe
Sonetto,
widely
alright.
considered arcanum to be the paganism
This is
that
Sonetto.
collaborates with the demons, hence the trials against arcanists.
Oh, smarty pants Sonetto. She's the kind. I feel like Sonetto's the kind of kid that is like, oh no, teacher, you forgot to assign the homework, or oh no, we did the homework. Aren't you gonna check it, teacher?
In response,
That's
arcanists struck
Sonetto.
back fiercely. However, due to their spontaneous character and the unpredictability
She's still
of their
monotone, even
whereabouts,
as a
the
baby.
communication was unsuccessful during the fight.
Sonetto.
Both sides struggled in repeated battles. In the end, mankind, jointly led by both their religious and secular leaders, prevailed.
Okay.
possible. C'est pas ce que m'a dit grand-père.
Girl, Sonetto is probably wrong. No, she's probably biased. You know how she works for the government? Yeah, she grows up to work for the government. So, I mean, clearly...
Miss, she's wrong. I know the right answer.
Miss? She don't know what she's talking about. Let me answer correctly.
All right, give it a try,
Ooh!
Matilda.
Was Sonetto really wrong like that? She's like, yeah, that was not correct.
For what I know, it wasn't Arcanus who started the war. The attack on Constantinople was waged by lordships in Western Europe to ransack the capital for resources and the literature of Arcanum.
So you can speak perfect English. You know what? Her accent's cute. You know what? I prefer if you speak your native language because it's really cute. Screw English. That's the American way. We don't like that.
The nursery rhyme my grandpa
Oh,
sang for
you're
me
cute,
tells me
cat
all
man.
about it.
Oh, you're so cute.
And long ago, Arcanists weren't called by this name.
Fun
They
facts.
were once gifted philosophers, diviners, or doctors, until they were put on the labels of pagans, freaks, and witches, and isolated by their people.
That's right.
They were entirely forgotten. The next time people saw them, they had this new name, Arcanists.
Heck yeah, they leveled up. They said, witches? More like arcanist. And that's right. Matilda, tell him.
Inspiring. Do you remember its name?
Oh, bonus question.
Grandpa never told me that.
Oh, Sonetto. I know, Sonetto, I know.
How about the melody? Could you present several lines for the class?
Do you remember the song?
Let me think. It was like... that's not it.
Okay, I swear if she just starts grilling this baby girl, I'm gonna be like, leave her alone. She is a child. This place is giving asylum. I know, they don't even got the color beige. They all wear white. Actually, that outfit's kind of cool. But they all wearing white. The walls, no color to be seen.
Oh, that's weird. I can't remember it.
That is a little confusing. You remember what the song was about, but you don't remember how the song goes. Interesting.
Don't remember a thing, but still feel confident enough to answer the question. Shame on you, little thing.
Okay, stupid student A. Let's talk about stupid student A who couldn't even raise their hand to answer the question. I bet you didn't even know. I know this is a child, fictional child, okay, who needs to be put in their place. Okay? You know dang well you don't even know the answer. So why the frick are you going to even go after freaking stupid kid? Don't you dare go after Matilda. You couldn't even raise your hand to begin with. You didn't know. Shame on you for not studying or knowing a single thing.
I was even umming the rhyme last night. It's just
She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I think you remember when I was mean to her? Yeah, let's move that back a notch. I think Matilda is adorable and should be protected at all costs. Thank you.
Sit down, please, Matilda.
Aww. She was trying.
Sonetto is correct.
Okay. Y'all, it's like my bar for Sonetto is like, you know, because right now it's down here. Like, I don't like Sonetto. Back off, Sonetto. Jeez Louise, give other students a chance.
Matilda, you have just transferred here. It may take you some time to get used to our curriculum.
So she's new.
A rhyme can be used in studying folklore, but it's still different from a formal historical intelligence.
Okay. Robot Sonetto knows the answer.
Personne m'écoute.
Oh, you tried, Matilda. It's okay.
Class, please turn to the last question of the test.
Are they reviewing a test? Or
After the Ottoman Empire seized
They're
control
reviewing.
over Constantinople, Georgius Gemistos, a member of our Charon commune, also an arcanist and philosopher of the Roman Empire, traveled to Florence.
Shouldn't these kids be learning ABCs and 1, 2, 3s? Why are they learning U.S. history?
He brought
Sorry.
one classical literature of ancient
where
Thurge
are
into
we?
the city, which sparked discussion and later brought about the annual Humanists Gathering, the Chaldea Conference, where the study of Arcanum was debated over its use for mankind development.
Okay, Matilda, at this point, don't answer anything. This lady's biased as frick.
Who knows the name of his work brought by Gemistos?
George Washington III.
Miss, me.
But Sonetto, we get it. You study, you know the answers, like we know. We get it, Sonetto.
Miss, please, I know this one. I do know.
I do know. She's so cute. Let Matilda answer. Back off, Sonetto. Ugh. Sonetto. I know you're Sonetto. Her eyes fall on the desk next to Sonetto. There is a short wall made of books on the desk.
Vertin, do you know the
Vertin's
answer to
here?
this question?
I'm here? No, I don't know the answer.
Vertin?
Let Vertin read. Yeah, this class is boring anyway. You could get more information out of books than this crazy education system. I can tell you that much. Don't even tell me how to do my taxes for real. The instructor walks down from the podium.
Vertin. She is absent
Oh,
again.
she's not here. So Sonetto and Vertin, they went to school together. What is it, Sonetto?
Miss, I know the answer.
Does it matter? You should have known she was absent this whole time. This ain't no freaking secret. She's been absent. Let someone answer the question. This ain't the beginning of class. We're on the last question.
It is Caladia Oracles.
That is the right answer, Matilda. Thank you, girl. You know, you smart. And that's why you get a gold star. Because you know the answer. That's right, Matilda. Tell him.
No, you are not awake yet.
Really?
You are still drowned in this mire of meditation. Sticky, swampy, and dark.
Where am I?
Welcome to Nihility, Ms.
Nihility?
Too
Like
many
Honkai
questions.
Star Rail?
You might be in an ocean, a well,
Too many
the
questions.
base of a ring finger.
Oh, you think I'm just gonna let you yep? At least you know I'm
Whatever.
listening.
At that warm invitation, you are rewarded with some mold-like bruises on your legs. The paramecia think this gift will force you to give in.
What's a paramecia?
But for you, the invisible wounds are much more severe.
Sure, whatever you say, sir.
Don't worry, they are not gentle at all, but neither are you benign.
They are.
A group of people in gowns. Their gowns are made of white polyester and are over knee length. There are 7, namely number 1 to number 7. Probably only those odd number guys are here. Or maybe number 4 or 6 is also with them. Damn it, I don't care.
Neither do I.
What matters is that your classmate is among them. No, not the gentle and loyal one who always stands by your side.
Sonetto? Not her?
It is the other one. The one with indifferent outlines that makes her look like a refined machine.
Are we talking about the child who's stuck in the TV? Is she in this? I hope not.
Let's skip her first name and only pay attention to her glorious family name. Like what most people did.
Oh.
Like sherry cask whiskeys to the alcoholic. Upman's cedar-aged Robusto Cameroons to smokers. And the Mesmers to the Arcanists.
I see. Bougie.
Smart ass.
Oh.
Love your humor.
Thank you.
You're right.
I know, I'm
Bougie.
funny. I'm very bougie.
Long ago. Long ago.
Long
you might have had
long
the
ago.
chance to experience such a period. At that time, humans just made their decision to live without prayers, and that's also the beginning of the long-term cooperation between Laplace and those Oh, scholars, as they call themselves. The Mesmers know how to suffocate the flames of consciousness. They help you free fall internally to the bottom of the abyss, as you are now.
Oh no.
It's
Is it because
really
I just
hard
broke up
finding
with
an
my... Sorry.
arcanist who can freely
My
master
girlfriend
such
just
skill.
kind of...
As you know,
I'm still crying about that.
scarcity causes
I'm still
tragedy.
crying about my girlfriend. Oh no.
That was the
Schneider.
start of her nightmare. When the child labor law was turned into a piece of wrinkled paper to wrap the sandwich.
Question mark, what?
The young daughter of the Mesmer family was led to a room when she was 12. Before she stepped in, she had sensed the messy magnetic field on the other side of the door, thanks to her acute perception. Compared to humans, arcanists are much more emotionally vulnerable. It won't take much to overwhelm them and force them to regress to animals.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The
Whoa.
Mesmers are
Whoa.
merciful and professional. They will never turn away any patient who comes to them for treatment.
They're doctors?
By then, you should realize the wrapping paper was never protecting the sandwich, but the hand.
I mean, true.
The mustard from an unknown bottle, the squeezed meatloaf, and rusty lettuce leaf. All were crushed and fell out from between the bread. Just like the chaotic noises and the raspy screaming that fill her ears. This filth contaminated the little girl's hands and corrupted the white polyester.
That's scary. I don't like this story.
It is indeed a good time for silence. Now you've noticed those exposed wounds on the machine, those marks from repeated washing and adjustments. Well, the traumata from childhood is usually hard to forget.
For real. Let's talk
Those
about it.
memories are engraved in our heart and
Yeah.
run through our veins.
Yeah.
Eventually, they contaminate every single neuron with mucus snot.
Ew, but yes.
Since then, every inch of growth is an extension of pain. New bones will be eroded, and the condition can't be cured by cellular renewal. Both you and her are familiar with this. Okay.
So are we
take your
talking about
suitcase.
Matilda?
Now it's time. Get lost.
Okay, see you next time. It's always a pleasure. This is Sonetto. Wait. That's Sonetto? Is that Matilda? But that's definitely Sonetto. I don't show up for class because that teacher whack as frick.
Red 38 is about to return.
Slay. Oh. Who are these? Are we playing Doctor? Frog and Toffee. I guess it's like a British delicacy. I don't know. Oh. The class is over. Students leave the classroom with their friends and groups.
Bye, miss.
Vernon? Well, guys, remember what I said about... Remember what I said about how long characters in the future, when they're kids, they just cut their hair short to show that they're a kid? And I was like, Sonetto can have long hair. See, Vernon has short hair in the future, so you know how to make her really different? Give her super long hair. I'm kidding. The character design is great, but I just thought that was really funny. And yeah, that's me. Has my hair always been that light?
I will just take
Maybe
another
it's the
route.
blue I always wear. Oh, now you're avoiding me. Oh, that's so fun. Vern's just like me. That's why we're the same person. We all skip class.
Sonetto,
Sonetto?
come here.
Like, aren't we friends? What the frick? I will just go the other way.
Is my book all still there? She didn't push it down, right?
She didn't push it down, but she caught you, girlie. She knew you weren't there.
She didn't.
What's with the wall?
She is nice. Unlike the bad potion instructor who turned my books into a puddle of mud.
Oh. But why don't you go to class? I mean, I get why you don't go to class, but why don't you go to class?
Oh, right. Guess what I found today? Here. Give me your hand.
Oh, a gift for you, Sonetto. For answering all the questions in class and embarrassing Matilda.
Look, the foreteller of the rain. The Hyla Arborea.
Ew. Ew.
I caught it through the school's front gate. I even got stung by the electric fence when I took my hands back.
Wow, slay. And not a single bruise on you.
It keeps croaking in my pocket. Look, it's still raining outside.
Yeah, I think you would prefer to be in the rain rather than your dry freaking pocket. Sorry, Burton. I think you would rather be outside.
Aren't you aware that you've been given a timeout, Miss Burton?
Oh, Sonetto. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
This was before you liked me, huh? Before you cared about me in the slightest. She got you a frog.
I don't understand why you always skip classes.
'Cause why the frick not? C's get degrees.
You know that we are not supposed to pay too much attention to affairs outside the school. Please, don't bring me these pebbles and frogs anymore.
Oh, you know what, Sonetto? Child you is my sworn enemy. It's gonna make me look at you different when you're older. Like, you were so nice to us last chapter. I just need a rude awakening. I knew I got a bad vibe from you. Don't bring me pebbles and rocks. Okay, go back to your books and being the teacher's little pet. Whatever.
These are meaningless.
So is our friendship and you. You're right, it's meaningless, giving it to you.
We are born to die martyrs.
Interesting. You're a child. Please don't say that.
Why? Just because the student handbook says so.
She's like, just because a book says so? Sonetto.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I
She
don't
said,
like the handbook. It smells like those stinky socks in the attic.
yeah. Sonetto, you need a little priority checking. That's a book.
Sonetto, aren't you really curious about what is outside the school?
Yeah, go outside. Sonetto. Sonetto. I'm giving you the look, Sonetto.
You were also in that parade outside the school before.
She probably forgot. She said, well, my life is now books and reading and impressing the teacher.
The pebbles, the frogs, the attic with stinky socks. They're just a teeny tiny part of the whole world. I once met a girl who came to our school.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop.
Whatever.
These are very dangerous things.
You've experienced these things, though. She's brainwashed. Oh my gosh. Sonetto? What's wrong with the outside? You need to go touch grass, it appears. Touching grass for Sonetto. Oh, you made Vernon sad, aka me. So you made me sad?
The student handbook is protecting us.
How? How is that book protecting you? From the outside? I think that's when you need to check your priorities. It's like the building is everything.
It
No.
is protecting us from harm and regrets.
Like what? Regrets from going a frog? From touching a frog? A grass?
As the instructors have told us, to live is to lose things around us until the day we lose life itself to death. That's why we should only focus on the supreme missions.
Girl, let me rephrase that for you. Your instructions should say, to live is to live, and to focus on the supreme missions is to lose, and then you spend your life doing nothing, and then when you're dead, you're gonna be full of sad regret because you didn't do anything you wanted to do. All you did was live for the supreme mission, which isn't even your mission. But I guess it's your mission because you're an Arcanist, right? Okay, Sonetto, I know you're a child. You don't understand. But you have your whole life ahead of you, and you don't want to do it doing that A whack freaking supreme mission.
Until the day we lose life
It's
itself.
called a supreme mission. And until the day we lose life itself. So we're gonna die for a mission. That isn't even our mission. Bro, no.
To death.
No. No. Don't listen to her, Verdon.
No, it's coming, my
Oh.
heart. What?
Oh.
Don't
Schneider.
forget my heart.
Schneider?
Oh.
Schneider!
Oh.
Schneider.
Failed.
What?
Her traumatic segment has been reactivated.
Oh.
Increase the power, stabilize her psyche.
You're the bartender, aren't you? Or are you someone else? Maybe you're not the bartender. Sorry, I called you a bartender. Her traumatic... Yeah, I'm thinking of my future trauma from doing the Supreme Mission.
Try the next dream.
Dream? Stop. You're making things worse.
The artificial somnambulism therapy
Z.
did not work on her, Mesmer.
So when we met X, I guess we came here to the school.
You're here, Madam Z.
Her Super Galactica outfit is so beautiful.
All patients who have the symptoms of stress disorder need to receive treatments in the rehabilitation center.
I'm sure...
Her trauma level was assessed as a type 2. I needed to take responsibility for her health.
Hey. Wait, are we in current time now, or am I still a child? This is probably current time. That was probably all a dream. Anyway, yeah, I'm stressed because of the Supreme Mission.
Back in the year when she became the timekeeper,
I want to just go
she
drink
didn't receive any treatment.
Water.
I know her well.
Sorry, coffee.
She
in the
has
cafe.
enough power in her to make it through.
Thank you. I can live.
I'm just following
you.
orders, Madam.
Good
It
job.
is the committee's direct order to treat Verton.
Yeah, she is a VIP.
If you have anything to say, convince the vice president first.
She's like, you're talking to the wrong one.
She hasn't had any food for days. Gave her a glucose injection. I have a meeting later.
Glucose
So if you will
injection?
excuse
Why
me-
not just put something in the IV? Well, then again, food. I'm no doctor. Don't listen to me. I forgot. IVs are like for hydration and stuff. A drip. Madame Z takes her thermos cup and leaves the room. What is it full of? The ward becomes silent. There are barely any other sounds except the slight electrical buzzing.
I did expect you would have learned your lesson in such a long time.
Of trauma? I mean, people learn their lessons, but trauma is just part of life.
Timekeeper. No. I'm more used to calling you Verton.
Call me Verton. I know you're in the school.
I have changed. Have you? Are you still suffering from those pointless things?
Oh gosh. No. Are you still boring? And brainwashed? She shakes her head. Her eyes shift onto the screen. The psych tube amplitude is leaping in a repeated fixed pattern. Verton doesn't give her response. I don't want to talk to her. You're not gonna talk to me like that. Heck no. Who do you think you're talking to? Oh. Try to understand her. Oh. Okay. Patrol the lobby, surrounding areas, reported of duty, blah, blah, done with breakfast. P.S. Sonetto today was a bit hard. Reception times. When does your day start? 7:30? Okay, that's... When does the day end? Okay. Lunchtime, roast spinach. So, Sandy, smell. Reception time. Never had a pork chop this small. They ain't feeding y'all. Reception time. The Earth is on 12th issue of Weird Tales. Who would steal a stupid pulp magazine? Dang it, somebody tell blah 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 blah. Oh, I already read that. Unless he's saying that again. There seems to be an uproar in areas. Ugh, I think I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, that was just 5 minutes. Seriously? Dang, how many freaking receptions are these kids going to? Amanda should have reported the duty earlier. She was late. Her unbelievably 45 minutes last time. That'd be time. Great, she's late. For how much longer do I have to sit in this dump today? Take a deep breath, Sandy, smile. Only 3 more minutes to go. apple. Healthy way to drink. Drink every hour. Help deal with the effing emergency. Somebody please lock those lunatics. They're running towards the corridor. Request for leave, Sandy. Time, 3 days. Reasons, mental trauma. She needs a mental health break. Y'all really working her. Sandy can't take it no more. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed Summerverse 1999. We're just beginning chapter 3, and I'm very excited for what chapter 3 has in store, because Lord knows Sonetto's really pushing my buttons, so we're gonna see about her real soon. Okay, I'm kidding. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys are very excited for chapter 3. If I'm going to cry this chapter, don't tell me, because I know I am. Okay, bye guys, Cheko out.